Alright, let me pull up the... Alright, so I will say that this matchup is definitely Olympia favored. We've seen this matchup's actually so my bad. Oh,
that's
boy.
my phone. Sorry guys, let me mute this.
Goddamn, what the fuck is happening over there?
Oh my god, early kill. Full stock lead for Ellis. Oh, reverse. We're playing 7 minute 30 second 2 stock today. That's the rule set.
That is a rule set. Rivals of Asia really they talked about shortened timer lengths, and we responded with, well, what if our players just SD'd? And we had a lot more time to play with. Checkmate, casual scrub. How do you even respond to that? You can't. It's impossible. That was a stupid bit. So I will say that just Olympia in this matchup has such better stage control. Like you're about to see here, yes, fantastic crystal placement, popping a little prematurely, but I'll say that I watched this set. So for LA Nexus 1, I had to watch a set of Swoopy Williams versus HKP. Swoopy playing Olympia, HKP playing Zetter, and Swoopy actually ends up winning the set, and that really taught me a lot about this matchup. Olympia just has a much easier time just with how well she can control the stage in this matchup. Like her tools.
Well, it's like the main issues Ollie suffers from is getting in, right? She has some movement tools, but that's kind of it. And even then, her movement tools are good; they're not insane.
She doesn't really need to get in when Zetterburn
comes to her. That's what I'm saying, though. But Zetter is the exact same thing.
I did talk to Sego, and Sego did tell me that he thinks this is one of Olympia's better matchups.
Yeah,
that's worth.
Because Olympia can just play the scrap game, which is what Ollie wants to do more than anything. Ollie wants both characters to be as close together pushing buttons, you know? Ooh. That jab into the fade back dare was actually really clean by Ellie.
I think that Ellie's patience is going to be the ruin of BagMan here, because if not, you know, I think that eventually, like, I don't know if it'll be this set, but Ellie just knows how to wait, parry the fireballs, like knows how to do what Bozowald really couldn't do in their set, and I think that eventually that will end up working to Eli's favor. I kept saying Ellie. Jesus Christ.
Eli.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Eliana. Good lord, man. I'm silly. I'm a silly guy today. Who knows? Oh, I really like that down smash there. So I do like the way that BagMan is getting in on Ellie.
Yeah, I like the fireball pressure.
I keep seeing Ellie. I'm so sorry, if you are watching.
Yeah. The fireball pressure from BagMan is really good. Just, I think you phrased it really well earlier. Or just always keeping something on the screen that their opponent has to be dealing with.
And at this low level, overwhelming an opponent is a very viable strategy. And I think that BagMan understands this and is using that to his advantage to great effect here. I thought he was going to hitfall that back air and up smash, and I'd probably, a piece of me would have been ecstatic.
I think BagMan could be using a down special more for the double jump refresh too in recovery.
Oh, trying to get for that parry. If he parries the crystal pop, Eli will be the one that's getting popped here, which is an interesting thing that I learned at a tournament in January.
And Ollie has to be in the crystal radius for it too, which I find... I think that's dumb. Like, no, she gets parried otherwise, which is fine.
Great up smash there from Eli. Now, Eli had a bit of a deficit here, which I really didn't expect going into the set, especially coming out of game 1. I thought, oh, well, you know, BagMan got a bit of a lucky break here. Let's see how Eli can handle game 2 when it's with balls in his court, but not so. BagMan keeping a constant pressure that I'm just loving. Oh, ooh. Good down smash. That was actually such a good option there to cover Eli. Because I feel like if he had F smashed, Eli would have actually been able to tech that. Am I mistaken?
I don't think so. It would have dragged up. I don't think the launch would have been as good though. Yeah, I think down strong, F strong might not have hit actually. just like straight up. Because Eli was still below the ledge, I think. F-Strong also doesn't overhang off the ledge as much.
I did
either.
love. Okay, parry F tilt is just such a good option for Olympia, especially when edge guarding, and I really like that Eli was using it. I like seeing that for Olympia.
A player described it to me very well. It's a knockoff F smash, you know?
Yeah.
The BagMan's, the amount of value they're getting off, I think, is what's really pushing, like, off any advantage or trade. I think BagMan is much better about getting more value. I think that's what's really pushing this over the top right now.
Yeah. I'm very much inclined to agree with you there. Going into game 3, Eli is staring down the barrel of a 3-0, and I really hope that doesn't happen because I like the way Eli plays, and I'd really like to see a bit more from him. So I really hope he doesn't get sent down losers this early.
This is the token Ollie stage. Shoutouts to my boy Ngak.
This is the best Olympia stage in the game, bar none, and it's all because of Uppy. For those who are unaware, Uppy is a kill move for Olympia. A very viable kill option.
I would hope everyone has had some experience dying to Ollie Uppy at this point.
I would actually hope that they don't. Spare them the pain. You heartless monster. But the way the platforms are, it's perfect for Olympia's Uppy with the positioning. So, very difficult stage for Zetterburn, I would say.
The platform layout's also pretty good for Ollie. There's it's hard to get away from her because normally you do that by going to some platforms to get some distance or to avoid a side B, but you don't get too much of that here.
You can't use Zetterburn's excellent platform movement tools and
that's
options.
Also true. Yeah, Zetter does suffer
because the plats are just so high. You can't really get much out of them because if you try to do a plat drop aerial, congratulations, you're just going to get caught. People are going to read that. It's not difficult on this stage.
We see that up B too, the fabled up B coming from Eli, giving them an entire stock lead now. I know.
Yeah,
I'm infected with it too.
Sorry. Yeah, Eli's definitely got a definite lead here as predicted. Now let's hope he doesn't drop it. Again, I'm much more a fan of a back air up smash, especially at the percent Eli is at. I do like, okay, so Olympia's Crystal does kind of have like a Falco's laser property where it will briefly stun the opponent, but even then, opponents are so scared of it, right? Players are so scared of it that they'll go out of their way to break Crystal. It's like here's an analogy. It's like you have a pet cat, right? You buy a little laser pointer. What does the cat do when you flash the laser? He goes and he tries to catch the laser, right? Yeah. Olympia's Crystal is that laser, and you are the cat that's getting fooled.
I completely agree. Especially if Crystal's in a bad spot, like recognize when Crystal's in a spot where it can't do much to you, or you can easily just play other side of the map where it doesn't threaten you. And the amount of effort it takes for Olympia to relocate that Crystal is actually really big. They can't just summon a new one. They have to pop. They have to break it.
No, not gonna go for
and
the
then
uppy
cast
there.
it again after cooldown.
Oh, a very precarious position. Ooh. Good side B. You've gotta go for the up B here. Go for the up B.
That's up B every day of the week. Just barely whipping the fair too.
Eli, and a lucky F smash here is going to kill. Not quite gonna get it. Come on.
You just keep Crystal there.
Oh my god.
Eli's going for the kills a little bit too hard, and BagMan gets
gonna be into that set. Oh, you're killing me, Eli. Not like this, man.
Transition. Yeah, after that up B window, you could see Eli was going, just like saw that they could get the kill and was fishing just a bit too hard. Like popping that crystal is what really got me. It was they could have just let that pistol stay there and just let it threaten BagMan. Don't even pop it if you don't want to. BagMan doesn't know you're not going to pop it. He's going to play differently, and you can punish him for it. Or if he doesn't respect crystal, then you pop it and punish. You don't need to be so preemptive to get that kill. And then, the up B was the big one, though. That was pretty guaranteed, given that DI, at least. But BagMan takes it. We will be seeing them again in Grands as we move down, going back into losers bracket. I'm going to see... we already watched Cowboy Dandy Stephanator, right?
Cowboy Dan restart. Yeah, I want to say. Yeah, we've already seen Cowboy Dan versus Stephanie.
Alright, so we will be watching in Stephanie v. Bozowald. Let me grab those replays real quick. And this is going to be Claire and Etta, correct?
Yeah.